What can a career tech teacher do to help out students with special needs in a mainstream environment?
An essential tool for CTE instructors who are working with special populations is curriculum accommodations. These accommodations are provided to students from special populations so that they can learn effectively. Remember, we are not talking here about watering down the curriculum or changing any of the competencies necessary for completion of a CTE program. We are talking about methods of assisting that learner to successfully work through the curriculum.
What accommodations should we make for students with special needs in our classroom?
Let's look at some successful curriculum accommodations. Taped textbooks, peer note takers who will allow learners to focus on what the instructor is saying instead of focusing on taking notes. Cue cards that can be used for steps or tasks in a process. Study guides. Extended time for practice. Highlighting facts in a textbook. Having a reader read textbook information to a student. Using assistive devices in the classroom or the lab. Providing instruction in chunks to allow that student to reflect on what has been learned before moving on to something new. Using frequent comprehension checks during the learning process. Using both written and oral directions that will get to a student's learning style. Illustrating our instructions. All of these are accommodations for specific learners who have special needs, and these accommodations will allow them to successfully complete the CTE program.
Think about how often you are required to make curriculum accommodations for students in your classes. What types of accommodations work well with your curriculum? What kinds of accommodations cause you the most concern? And why is that? In what ways can you alleviate your concerns while still accommodating the student?